Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about how our brain has always protected us from danger since early days, and it's still protecting us today. But here's the sad part. It's often protecting us from things that are not even real or from threats that do not exist anymore. How? Well, you'll have to watch the video for that. I once again welcome you to the world of positive shift with Sheetal. Now, just imagine you're walking through a jungle and suddenly a tiger jumps out from a bush. Immediately, your heart starts beating fast, your breathing becomes shallow, and your muscles tightens up. That's because your brain has perceived danger and it wants to protect you by making you either run away or fight with the situation. We also call it flight and fight mode. Now, why does this happen? It's because our brain works on survival mode. It's always scanning the environment, looking for threats. It's more concerned about keeping us alive than to keep us happy. In fact, the system is incredible. It protected our ancestors from real danger thousands of years ago. But here's the truth. Our brain does not know the difference between a real tiger and a thought of a tiger. Let me repeat. It reacts to the thought the same way it reacts to the real threat. In today's time, we are not being chased by any wild animals, but we are being chased by deadlines, self-doubt, judgment, fear, worry, hopelessness. And these are all negative thoughts. And as I said earlier, that the brain does not know that these are just thoughts, and it treats them like real danger. So when you are stressed, anxious, or overthinking, your brain thinks, oh no, something is wrong. Let me protect you. And it increases your heart rate. It makes your breathing shallow. It slows down digestion. It releases stress chemicals like cortisol and adrenaline, just to give you that instant energy to fight or flee. But here's the truth. There is no tiger. It's just a thought, not a fact. And when you are stressed for a long time, your brain gets stuck in that alert mode, which leads to various physical and emotional problems. Problems like high blood pressure, increased risk of heart diseases, lack of sleep, constipation, bloating. Your immune system gets weak and you often fall ill. And emotional problems could be like constant anxiety, depression, getting irritated quickly, feeling exhausted even when you've not done anything. Body is not meant to stay in flight and fight mode for a long time. Eventually it breaks down. But here's the good news. You can reverse it and it's not too late. Your brain and your body has this amazing power to heal, reset and rewire with regular care. So what can you do? First of all, you need to take out few minutes a day for deep breathing. Deep breathing means inhaling deeply from your stomach and exhaling slowly through your nose. It calms down your nervous system and lowers your cortisol level. Secondly, you should do meditation or visualization every day. It trains your mind to stay in the present. It tells your mind not to fear about the past or worry about the future. Thirdly, you should get enough amount of sleep, at least 7 to 8 hours of deep sleep. It relaxes and heals your body completely. And last of all, very important thing, and that is movement. Do any form of movement, which could be doing exercise or yoga or dancing. It releases the stress chemicals from your body and makes your body light. And let me also tell you one form of exercise which is very simple yet very effective. What you need to do is just take a sheet of paper and write all your worries on that paper. And when you're doing that, just imagine that you are pulling all your worries from your brain and placing it on the paper. And once you are done, either you tear the paper or you burn it. And just imagine all your worries are being burnt away along with the paper. And trust me, you'll feel very light and calm after doing this activity. And then replace the negative thoughts with the positive ones. If you feel I'm not capable enough, just replace it with I am unique and I have this power to grow and to change myself every single day. And if you feel I'm a failure, just replace this thought by saying that's not true. I have succeeded in many things, and by being consistent, I can achieve anything in life. Just remember, every thought is not true. Thoughts about your past no longer exists, and thoughts about your future, they haven't happened yet. So nothing is real for that matter. Your brain is just trying to protect you from pain, from failure, or getting hurt again by reminding you your past experiences. Be aware of your thoughts. Don't feed the negative ones, and they will lose their power on their own. Just imagine there are two wolves sitting in your mind. One wolf represents fear, anxiety, negativity, and the other one represents peace, power, confidence, positivity. And which one do you think will win? The one you feed. You are not your thoughts. You are an observer of your thoughts. And it's your choice which thoughts you need to believe and which thoughts you want to let go. Think of your negative thoughts like kids throwing tantrums. And if you shout, they get louder. If you stay calm and stop reacting, they will settle down on their own. That's how the mind works. Your brain might want to protect you, but your heart, it wants you to live. So feed your peace, train your mind, and be aware of your thoughts. So if you found this video helpful and relatable, please give it a thumbs up, share it with those who need it, and subscribe to my channel. Sending you love and light. Take care.